I'm kind of curious. I want to see if the sheep still go all disco mode with the Jeb name tag. Hello everyone, it's me Torsten from Nintorstendo, and today we're going to be reviewing Giant Mobs by Pickaxe Studio to see whether you should buy it or leave it in the marketplace. So let's go ahead and get right into the review. We're spawned in this house right here. There's a nice little poster of the thumbnail of the giant mobs. Some instructions right here. We're not going to bother with those. And some starting equipment if you were to play this in survival. I think the instructions are pretty straightforward, so we won't be checking those out. But holy moly, there's a giant creeper right there, right off the bat, a giant spider, and a giant sheep. Like always, I've got a few pros, I've got a few cons, and then I'll give you my final verdict at the end of the pros and cons. So a pro right off the bat would have to be the starting area. I really do like all the detail that was put into this, and holy moly, there's a giant bat right there. Look at that. There's a lot of just spawners just scattered around here where giant mobs just spawn. So this is a very detailed little starting area with some houses. I think that they are all empty on the inside, and I think that was on purpose so that you get the exterior build, but the interior, yes, is all up for you to decide. So that's pretty fun. They at least give you that to do. Another pro, if you are trying to get into building giant structures like what I build in the SMP, then this will be perfect for you, because with this you get giant mobs where you can go up to them, and each one of these pixels would count for a block. So it's really easy to tell that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks, and then you could kind of play around with that size. If it doesn't look how you would want it to look, then you can always add more blocks or remove blocks to make it look really nice. I think 8's a pretty solid number for at least a Minecraft head. So I think that's a plus for this. I have a few spawn eggs that I would like to check out myself, and then I will go to a few cons that I have and give you my final verdict at the end of the cons that I have. There's more to this map too. Beyond just that, there's a bunch of ravines scattered around. There's a village past this way, but I am playing on the Switch. I do all my reviews on the Switch, so it should give you a good indication of how fast or slow something is loading in for whatever device you're going to be on, whether it be your phone, your computer, console, whatever it may be. It gives me a little bit of a hard time, this map, even on the PlayStation 4 Pro, so just a little heads up there. That is one of the cons that I have. One of the cons is that it's a little laggy. It's a little slow. Like when you hit them, like look at how long it's taking for him to move around after interactions with the giant mobs. So let's just grab all of these and start with the giant iron golem. I'm actually excited to see this. Holy moly, look at this. This is great. This is honestly a really great tool. I'd have to recommend this to people who are trying to make Minecraft statues in their world. What do we have here? We got a giant wolf. Alrighty. Let's grab the bone too, so we can tame the wolf. Oh, did we tame it? We tamed him. Nice. Look at this. And you can even get the giant wolf to sit. There we go. Look at this. How cute. How cute is this? Moving on. Let's check out what a giant salmon would look like. Maybe we'll even put it close to the water. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Look at him. This is pretty funny. The water's right there. The water is right there, buddy. Get into the water. Get into the water. No, go. There we go. There we go. You're in the water. Nice and happy. What a happy salmon. The biggest fish in Minecraft. Got even bigger. Unfortunately, he passed away. Rip the giant salmon. It was too soon. Let's check out the giant turtle. Oh my gosh. How cute is that? Look at how big these guys are. Holy moly. There's a couple of drowns over there. They are massive. We got giant cats too. Oh my goodness, and it's a little baby one too. Oh gosh, they're just all babies. Holy moly! Imagine having like a giant pet cat like this. Like look at this. Look at the size of this thing. This is massive. This cat is massive. Moving on. Let's check out this hoglin, the giant hoglin, and holy moly, I'm glad. Oh, that's a baby one too. That's not even a full-grown hoglin, which is just massive. Let's check out the snow golem next. Oh. Okay, so it's a snow golem without the pumpkin on its head. Interesting. Interesting. I hope that we get a silly panda or like one of the fun pandas for when I spawn in this panda next. We can only hope for the best. Watch him maybe roll around. Wow, this would have been very helpful to have when making the giant statue in the SMP, because they don't move very fast, which is pretty much an advantage for anyone who's trying to build statues in Minecraft. Let's check out the giant bee that was in the thumbnail. Oh my goodness, this is it. The bees in Minecraft were already freakishly large, and now look at how big they are. They're even larger than before. And the bonus with the hoglin is that we can see the zoglins now, and they are looking quite disgusting as always, but you can see just how massive and how detailed these hoglins are. Alrighty, so we have the giant zombie, which is actually in the game but is just no longer being used anymore. It is a hidden mob in Minecraft. You can still access it in Java, but you can't, sadly, in Bedrock until now. So that's pretty fun. You can fool your friends into saying, "Hey, I got the giant zombie, the giant in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Let's check out this fox." I'm really excited to see the fox, and oh my goodness, oh my goodness, how this would have been a tremendous help while making the foxes in the SMP. I'm kind of curious. I want to see if the sheep still go all disco mode with the Jeb name tag. So we got some sheep here. So let's just quickly just name this name tag Jeb. But let's go ahead and test it out on the sheep. The mega sheep. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, that is awesome. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. This is cool. I like that. I like how they carried out the Easter egg even with the giant mobs. That's cool. That's cool. So they really are. They behave and act just like normal mobs. But that's interesting. So they just act like regular mobs. They're just larger. That's cool. That's cool. Let's check out a strider real quick. A giant strider. Oh my gosh, looking so ugly, but they're cute. And looky. We had a little zombie piglin chilling on top of the strider already. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Check out the villager real quick as well. There is so many just massive mobs here. And look at this guy. Oh my goodness. That's actually pretty funny. Let's see another small mob in the game in a giant form, like the rabbit. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. And even the parrot. Also another small mob. And last one, save the biggest for last, am I right? And that is the Ravager. So this guy's going to be absolutely massive. Holy moly, this is a big boy. This boy is big, okay? Like this is massive. This is massive, alrighty? Now that's a big mob. That's a big mob right there. But anyways, down to the verdict. Now I don't really have many other negatives to say about this map, beyond that it is very glitchy, and there's not much else beyond just the mobs and then the little starting area, which this is completely fine. Do I recommend this for everyone to pick up? I can't really recommend this for everyone to go and pick up, but if you think that it's going to be helpful for you, like such you're trying to build statues in Minecraft that are related to the mobs in the game, this would be a very helpful tool. I just don't think that it's, it's definitely not the developer's fault. Minecraft Bedrock is probably just having a really hard time running these giant mobs and so consistently, because throughout the entire world you're just going to run into just giant mobs. They just spawn in naturally as giant mobs. So I feel like the game is just having a really hard time rendering that, but that it's a little bit laggy, a little bit more laggy than I would want it to be. and like because all of these characters are kind of just standing still from exactly where we had spawned them in, which is great for like I said, the people that are trying to build statues in Minecraft and need a little bit more guidance or help. This is a phenomenal tool, and I recommend it for those type of people. But again, if you think that it looks interesting and you want to pick it up, I hope that this review helps you out in making your decision of buying this marketplace map. But that has been everything. Remember, guys, to have an amazing day, night, or whenever it is that you're watching this, and I'll catch you in the next video or live stream. Peace out.